Gorgeous clear weather here, Matt. No threat of any rain at all. The pitch is dusty on the surface, but there's still a fair bit of moisture underneath.
Thanks, David. So both teams very close to coming out to the middle, and a very good crowd is building up. So now it's time to look at the two opening batsmen as both teams make their way onto the field. The opener will face his very first ball here. And there's the first runs of the match. Additional ball to come after that wide.
Catch it! Yes.
He's off the mark. That'll settle the nerves.
Catch it!
And a couple more runs.
And he's off the mark. That was a loose stroke.
Oh my word, beaten all ends up. And it flies through to the keeper. The batsman beaten by the bowler, and he's unlucky on that occasion.
Catch!
This is high in the air. Oh, super shot. One bounce and it hits the rope. Thank you very much. That's 8 off the over.
That's a big swing and a miss.
You gotta be kidding me. That was so close to clipping the off stump. The batsman survives.
That was a superb delivery. The batsman had no answer to that.
Massive shot. Clears the rope with ease. 6 runs. Big hit. It's going all the way. 6 big runs.
That cleared the boundary with ease, timed perfectly.
He's dropped it.
He's put that to ground.
He takes the single. That one was heading for the car park, extremely wide.
Will be disappointed that he couldn't add any more to the scoreboard.
Oh, he's got air on this. First ball faced, and it's hit for 4.
Great shot.
Great shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs. 1 for 24.
Catch it!
That's how you play a shot, kids. Right off the meat of the bat. Crack.
Yes, bowler!
And 2 runs out. The run-up wasn't right, and he pulls out of the delivery.
Yes.
Super shot, 1 bounce, hits the rope, 4. Thanks for coming.
Nicely played down the ground.
Catch!
No! He's dropped the ball.
Tough times for the fielding side.
Yes.
The captain wouldn't be impressed. A no ball. That's a fine shot. Got onto it early.
The next delivery is a free hit, so he can't get out unless he is run out, of course. And it goes through to the keeper. Dearie me! Embarrassing delivery. That's extremely wide. So this next ball is a free hit, meaning the batsman can only get out from a run out.
Catch it!
Two more runs. Bowler knows it. Umpire confirms it. Wide. Oh, well fielded. That surely stopped 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. And 2 runs added to the scoreboard. That's over. 22 offers. Big shout here. Out. Very good keeping behind the wicket. Takes a good catch.
The batsman cutting the crease, ball out to 19. The batting team are now 2 for 46.
And he's dropped it.
The captain has to regather his troops here. They need to put that missed opportunity behind them and keep pushing.
Big appeal here, but I'm wondering what they're getting excited about. Not out, says the umpire. I think that was a good call.
User joined your channel.
And the player out at long on fields this one. That would have been 4 runs, well fielded. And a good throw back from the deep. He's got a good arm. And a couple more runs. And that carries through to the keeper. Must have slipped out of the hands, well wide.
Bowling team have got their man and got him out cheaply too. A very good wicket.
The batsman gone out to 20. Batting team are now on 3 for 52.
He's got him. Course.
Oh, yes, I love that catch.
The dismissed batsman caught out to 1. The batting team are now 4 for 52. And the bowling to the fielding side, please make him welcome.
So a new bowler is about to begin his spell here. What can you tell us about this bowler, David?
This guy's the master of spin. Let's see if he can do the business. He's taken the long handle to that, a big swing and miss.
Oh my word, beaten all ends up. And no run there.
Yes. Go!
One run taken.
Some real movement off the seam. That's a fantastic bowling.
Beautifully bowled. Batsman had no chance.
Unbelievable stuff. 4 wickets in quick time.
Batting team now on 5 for 53.
No.
2 runs added. And the overs come to an end, and it wasn't a very good over for the batting side.
Welcome the new bowler into the attack for the fielding team.
So a new bowler is about to begin his spell here. So a new bowler is about to start his spell. David, what can you tell us about this player?
Well, he's marked out his run in his debut. Let's see if he can produce.
Catch!
Another run taken.
Yep.
Out. Caught.
Yep, it's 2 quick wickets.
With a Smith batsman bowled out quickly. The batting team now 6 for 56.
Can the bowler conjure up another delivery like the last?
Another wicket. Another victim falls. This is a collapse of epic proportions.
That was a suicidal run out. Just what were the batsmen doing there?
Batting team now on 7 Just 50 seconds.
There you go, guys.
Bowler!
And a single. And 2 runs added to the scoreboard. So the end of the over, 5 offers.
Yeah, mate, I'm just in a match at the moment.
Ah, sorry.
It's a tournament game as well.
Ah.
Two runs. That must have been millimetres from the off stump.
The batsman made a big mess of this delivery. Great piece of bowling.
Yes! Gotcha!
Oh, he's got air on this. Two more runs. 7 from the over.
Changing bowling lineup for the fielding team.
So a new bowler is about to start his spell.
You're on the challenge website thing for the tournament.
This could be close. Not out.
Talking to me.
The batsman survives.
Either. I guess.
Oh, what you on about? Which one?
I'm just like with you've put the names of the people rather than the steam IDs.
The
I don't know.
batsman
It
was
would probably
beaten
be
all
easier if
ends
you
up
put steam
there as it
IDs, 'cause
sails past the
you don't
bats.
have to go through the
Great
rep to
bowling.
find what name
Wide
corresponds to
ball.
the steam ID.
I'm the other guy. I'm not.
Well, yeah, whoever, if anyone, whoever is organised. can't even see who's talking. So
And a couple more runs.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's the name rather than... yeah.
The batsman was beaten all ends
man, it's
up
not
there, and
really
it
difficult 'cause
sails
there's
past the
not
bat
too
to the
many
keeper.
people, so you can just go through the thread. But
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. Couldn't straighten that delivery up. It's a wide. Oh my word, beaten all ends up. Umpire calls wide.
they fields when you're actually in the game.
That's a no ball. Overdid it on that delivery. And the fielder at straight long
Yeah,
off
do you have it
collects
set
the
to
ball.
fully automatic or?
No, as
Like
in
assistant.
like the positions.
3 runs there.
Oh, right.
Because like I have one custom one, and then I just edit it.
Here we
when I,
go.
like,
Free
see
hit.
fit, but
This one could
I
go
wish I could just,
anywhere
like,
if the
save it so I
batsman
don't have
gets
to
wood
change
on
it
it.
every time like I change. Whenever a new batter comes in or whatever.
Oh, I think you can, can't you?
When you can only do it through the academy, so you have to do it outside of the
Ah,
And
right,
he
yeah.
wastes a
match.
free hit opportunity with a woeful
I
swing
don't know,
and a
I'm
miss.
assuming you probably would have played
Big
Cricket
swing and a
7,
miss.
sort of like that
Big
sort of system.
opportunity lost.
Even though that only had 5 fields that you could.
That's a bouncer and above shoulder height. He won't be able to bowl any more in this over. 2 more runs.
I could get my career mode off PlayStation as well. I was pretty
Oh, what,
far
can you
into
transfer it, can you?
it. No, I'm saying I wish I could.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's a nightmare to start with,
And this
especially
is
if
in
you
the
play as a
air.
batsman.
And he's dropped
Can't
it.
really do anything. You
He's
have to
put
sort
that
of
to
play in the
ground.
nets quite a lot, I find.
Yeah,
2 runs out.
I mean, on the
End of the
PlayStation,
over,
I got
12 off it.
I was already in the international team in like 2 years, within 2 years, and it was, yeah, it's pretty easy to get wickets, especially on the first batch. It was ridiculous. Literally taking like 9 for 9 and stuff like that. It was dumb.
Oh, really?
Welcome the new bowler into the
Yeah.
for the fielding team.
Is about to start a new over.
At least they changed it instead of like leaving it like some people, or, like some developers do,
Yeah.
and they just like leave it for like 4 months and then they're like, oh no, we'll fix it now.
Yeah, well, Cricket 07 got. I mean, that was back in the day when you couldn't really patch the games, but like there was a lot of like people modding the game, making it a lot harder on the PC at least. So, the other thing that really frustrates me is that gaff at fucking mid-wicket.
And that's an
Can't put a
additional
fielder
3
there.
runs
There's like
on the
a
board.
gap between mid-wicket and mid-on where you can't put a fielder, and they always seem to hit the fucking ball there.
Some movement there from the bowler. A big swing and miss.
One thing I do find a little bit funny at the minute is when you got someone that like Billy mid-on or something and you sort of smack the ball into them and they just stand there and just take it. They don't react.
Even when you get hit by a bouncer, you don't really react either, I guess.
Yeah.
And 2 runs out.
Sort of, oh yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's only going like 90 miles an hour. Probably in real life would have like
He's dropped it.
broken your wrist or something.
The captain
but
has
it's
to regather
Yeah.
his troops here. They
Definitely
need to
not
put
the
that missed opportunity behind them
Starting
and keep
experience
pushing.
getting hit by
2
a
more
fastball.
runs.
You playing online or against the?
I play career, but they keep hitting it into that little gap that you can't put a field on.
No, he's dropped the
Frustrating as
ball.
hell.
He's found plenty on that. Whack. That's 6.
Tough times for the fielding side.
I keep having problems with multiplayer. Whenever I finally manage to get in a game with someone, I don't know if it's like me or them, but like it always seems like they leave after like the first couple of overs.
Yeah,
really
I found
frustrating.
that on PlayStation, especially if they were losing. They'll
Yeah.
just leave.
It's like you take 2 wickets in like the first couple of overs, and they're like, "Oh no, screw this, I'm off."
The other thing is it's a bit
Oh, look out, it's in
frustrating
the
to play
air.
in the sense that you
He's
sort of have
walloped
to wait
that for
both people
another
to input
6.
stuff, like,
Beautiful shot.
it's a bit stop-start.
He's walloped that for another big 6. He's on fire.
No, the other thing
End of the over,
is,
and
like,
his bowling figures
I don't
won't
know
look
if
too
it's,
healthy
like,
after that effort.
from being connected to someone really far away or what, but like I was versing some guy, and sometimes the ball would like not hit the wicket on my screen. I mean, hit the wicket on my screen, but then
So
on
the
his
final
screen, it
over of
wouldn't-
this
like, I'd
innings
look
is
at the
about to be
replay,
bowled.
and it's gone
right.
completely different. Like I don't know if it's like lag between me and him because he's so far away, or
The
because
batsman was beaten
one of
Yeah,
us
that's-
has shit
yeah,
internet or
sails
whatever.
past the
I think that's going to
keeper.
be like one of the big problems.
Terrific change
obviously.
of pace.
Australia, England, opposite
Yeah.
sides of the world.
Yeah,
Probably
like,
2 of the
it'll be
biggest
like
cricketing nations that are going to be playing the game.
It'll be like 340 ping, 340
Yeah.
milliseconds ping, because that's like what you get to, well, what I've had to EU
Lovely
servers
shot.
before.
I couldn't have played that any better myself, Matt.
But I think that's why they have like that little pause when the bowler bowls
Yeah,
the ball. I think.
yeah, the slow mo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't see that on the batsman side.
No, you just see
But
literally the guy
there
bowling.
is, when, I don't know like how many games you've had online as well, but whenever they've been fielding, they fielded the ball, like,
That's a big
it
swing and a
looks like
miss.
it's going for over those.
That's a corker. The
Yeah.
batsman was left
I've
hitting
gone to
thin
go for a
air.
run, and the keeper's just taking the bails off. Somehow the ball's just teleported there.
I also find that like sometimes you think that the fielder is going to take ages to get to the ball, but then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they speed up to like super speed,
Yeah.
get to the ball, and the ball just like it's like a rocket. It's like his arm is a rocket
And
launcher.
they still haven't fixed the thing with the diving. Like if you know how you dive when you press it, whereas in
Yeah.
old career games it used to be
Oh,
you
and they
just
like
dove when
that
you got
one.
close to the
Loud
crease.
appeal.
Yeah.
And he's
If you
gone.
like dive and you just make it, you stand up and take your bat out of the crease. So like the
Oh really?
bowler or batsman will just take the bails off. Like it's not a very common occurrence, but it's how I got out the first time. I just sort of,
I noticed that you can dive too early as well. Like if you press it too
Yeah.
early, you don't even dive into your crease. It's like
yeah.
it's good in a way.
I mean, on the first patch, the runouts were ridiculous. Though it was
I did hear like the the fielder's arms were like pinpoint accurate. weren't they?
insane. Yeah. They'd be throwing up in the boundary and hitting it with his stumps. Like it was nuts. And also, there's
No
like
time to waste. Immediately off the
when you
mark.
click circle to cancel the run, they'd sort of like stroll in
Ah, right.
rather than have some sort of urgency towards them.
So
it
this
is, I'm just
innings
getting
has
run
come
out
to
when
an
you
end. They've lasted
like,
the overs.
done a quick tap
I enjoyed that
between
innings,
running
Matt.
and
Some
choosing not
classy
to.
strokes, powerful
Yeah.
hitting. This is a good
And
total to be
that
defending.
sort of
Bring on
fucked
the
up
second
stumpings
innings.
because you'd click circle to do a stumping and the person would do like a 360, so they'd take their feet out of the crease.
Yeah.
Both teams are making
Well,
their
I've just
way
scored
out now
104
for the
for
start
8
of
off
the
10
second
overs.
innings.
Well, it's a very big task ahead of them. Let's see what their
10
batsmen
over.
can conjure up here.
Hopefully it's enough.
I find no one online can deal with spin, even though it's basically easy.
I find that people, after bowling, after batting against a fast or medium bowler, they find it. They always play really early against spin
Yeah.
when you first change to it.
And they always get fucking bamboozled by an arm ball or a top spinner.
Yeah.
You just do like all these slow drifters, and then bowl one arm ball and the ball just goes straight through, balls them.
One thing I'm yet to do is review a decision and for it to be
And get
changed.
successful. Yeah, I've had that quite a few times.
I've not had one yet.
Like,
I've only played it
I've
for a few
played,
days.
Yeah, I've played a lot. When it first came out on the PlayStation, I've played a lot. So I was on uni break. And I was sick as fuck, so I was basically in bed just playing.
Oh, that was heading for 6, but it just lands short. That'll be 4.
This guy strikes
I
the ball so
actually got a
sweetly,
caught in
Matt.
mode for
He's
once.
certainly got his eye in.
I always drop him.
I guess you have to be fairly quick on the stick.
Yeah.
It's one thing that I thought would be really cool is like when you're in your career mode, and I don't know if it puts you there often, but it like puts me as a slip or a gully or something.
Yeah.
Fantastic
I always thought that would be
save by
really
the
cool
fielder.
to like
Stops a
just
certain
be there, but then I
boundary.
think, well, actually no,
Four-run
because I could
save.
go like 20, 30 overs
couple
and
more.
nothing will even come my way.
Nothing will happen, yeah. You could do it so, like, maybe you could simulate up until you are in the situation where you're taking a catch, I guess, but that'd require a little bit extra work in the game.
Yeah. Plus, also, you'd then expect it to come, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I guess.
If it was like,
Good
oh, we're
point.
going to simulate it up until the point where you can take a catch. And then it's
Nottinghamshire
like,
County Cricket
oh,
Club
yeah, it's
have
gonna be a
made an
catcher's ball.
adjustment to the field here. They've gone for an attacking option with this batsman.
That's one thing that I found frustrating when the game first came out. There wasn't really any indication of actually how you catch the ball. Like, in the instructions, it was just like, oh yeah, you use the stick to catch the ball. But
yeah.
Oh, he's got
there's
air
no
on this.
indication of when you're supposed to do it, what direction you're supposed to do it.
On the front
No,
foot,
no,
and
you just
struck
got to
it
push it
very
towards where
well.
the ball is, I think, haven't you?
Yeah, but that's just people's best guess on the forums for ages.
I wonder what happens. I've just had a thought. I wonder what happens if in your career if you pick batsman, wicketkeeper.
Nottinghamshire County Cricket Club have made a change to the
you
field here.
Don't keep.
They've gone for a
I'm
more
pretty sure.
balanced option
I
with
did
this
actually
batsman.
try this.
Oh, that would be kind of awesome if you like were the wicketkeeper and you had to like use your right stick every ball to like try and catch it.
I think it'd be get a bit tedious after about
Yeah,
5
probably.
balls.
Oh my word, beaten all
Playing
ends
over
up.
and then be
That
like,
was a loose strike.
oh yeah, that was fun. Now I'm getting a bit bored.
Yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy to bowl, but I don't want to put the difficulty up because I can't bat.
Yeah,
This is
it's-
high in the air.
I still can't do spin bowl though. I can't get the whole
Oh,
left
Shot,
rotation
one
thing
bounce,
right.
4 runs.
I just can't do it.
End of the over,
Every time
and
I do
the
it.
batting
When,
side
like,
will be very
balls,
happy
like,
with that.
I mean, the bottom like speedometer looking thing is like halfway up. That's when you start like spinning the ball normally. Like it's 3 spins. Like you have to do it on 3. You're supposed to do 3 rotations of this analog stick.
But every time I complete one rotation, it resets back to nothing again.
I don't know.
So I don't know whether I'm doing it like not because it says you're meant to do it smoothly, but I'm trying to do it smoothly. I've tried to do it quickly, smoothly, slowly, smoothly. I just can't get it to work.
Nottinghamshire County Cricket Club
I'm
have made a
not
change
sure.
to the field here. They've gone for
Like,
a more
it kind of
balanced
works in my
option
favour
with this
sometimes,
batsman.
especially online, because one ball, the ball will just shoot across, and then the next ball, it will just go straight on. So I've got no spin on it at all.
Default 800 revs, I think it is.
Okay.
This could be close. Oh, very, very lucky to survive that one. Not out, says the umpire. I think that was a good call.
I don't know if there is or not, but I think there needs to be something online where if somebody quits before the game is over and they're like not doing
No
well,
penalty.
it needs to, because it says on the thing that you only get the win if the match is completed, which is like,
And this is in the air.
yeah, that's fine, but if you play a test match or something,
He's got him.
and they leave because they've been
That was a very soft wicket.
Bowled
He was
out
so
for like
disappointed in the way he
42.
threw his wicket away.
You get to day 5, you're like half an hour to go, you've been playing like non-stop for a couple of days.
yeah.
The guy just quits, not to get rewarded. Kind of bits.
Well,
Uh, The game that I haven't finished yet is I played yesterday, but the guy, I don't know, he kept DCing or whatever. And the first time it said, yeah, like the game won't count if it's not completed. But then the second time it says, do you want us to complete the game, like based on the game how it's going?
all right.
But I'm not sure. Like
Nottinghamshire
maybe you have to be a
County
certain
Cricket
percentage
Club
into the
have
game.
made a
because
I
change
would
to the
imagine so,
field
yeah.
here. They've gone for a
Because
more
it was a
balanced
5-5
option with this
and we were
batsman.
about 8-9 overs in, and we had like 40 runs to get in 2 overs. So
What is a 5-5? I've not actually played one of those yet.
Ouch.
Literally
That
just
looked
Is it
five
just
nasty.
5 overs against 5
Yeah.
overs? Or?
And no
Ah.
run there.
He would just do it because it's like the quick game.
Yeah. I think the default should probably be 10.
Yeah.
I can understand why people don't want to do 20 all the time, because
This
they
is
can
high in
take a
the
little
air.
while sometimes. But
Yeah. Well, I just
That's
wish I
out.
had more people.
Caught in the
play it.
field.
He'll
I
be
have,
kicking himself here. Don't know what he was trying to do
my
with that
friends
ball.
list basically before game came out. Have it.
yeah.
Now I
Nice.
just have all the bloody developers and shit. And, oh, I was wondering because Ross added me on Steam to like send me a reward for helping him fix that bug, and he was asked for my postal address. He's gonna send a post, but like, what name's gonna be on the postal thing? Because I didn't give him my name, and that means he would have had to check my Steam profile.
There's an appeal
which
for
I'm not even
this.
sure what my name says on there.
Out. Caught behind. Good take by the wicket keeper.
Ooh, I'm on for an hat trick.
Oh. I always like to
Anderson
first
has
because if they're
arrived at
shit,
the
you
worst
bowl them out
possible
really quickly, you don't
time.
have to
The
sit
crowd are
through
on their feet,
you
cheering their home team
really well
hero
as
to
a
complete his
as,
hat-trick.
the
So
batter.
much pressure on this batsman right now. This is cricket at its best, folks. The hat-trick is on, and the new batsman will have to soak up all of
I
the
just wish it
pressure.
was like you could push into the gaps, like rather than smash the ball through the gaps when you time the ball well. Like
So the end of
whenever
the
Didn't get it.
One off.
bat well, I bat at like 12 runs and over. It's either 12 runs and over or I'm out every single ball. Like in career mode, on the PlayStation I played about 50, 60 matches. My strike rate over the 3 game modes, match types, was about 160, 170. But my average was like 20, 25.
Yeah.
Because it's just so
Found
hard
the
to...
edge so well last
They
ball.
always,
He'll be
the very
wondering
first
what
field they
else he
said
needs
always
to
has a
remove
massive
this
gap to
batsman.
recover. You can just hit it over the top, no risk at all.
Yeah.
That's a
By the
corker.
time they
The
changed
batsman
field,
was
you're
left
on
hitting
about
thin air.
30
Beaten
off
all ends
6,
up.
7,
That was a great
8
delivery.
deliveries.
Three runs there.
The worst thing about the timing of this release is it's at the same time as the summer sale. I've just bought like 11 other
Oh,
games
look
I
out,
just
it's
want
in
to
the
play.
air. He's
Yeah, I
put
stopped
everything
myself
into
from
this.
buying other
Forget
games
about it. 6
this
runs.
time purely because I thought,
And
well,
straight away,
I always
he's
do
off
that
the
and then
mark.
I have too many
The
games
bowler
to play
can't
and then I
believe it.
forget
What
I've
a
got
shot
half
to
of
clear
them
the ropes.
and I just keep playing the same ones over again. So the ones I enjoy playing.
Yeah. I actually bought $130
Oh,
worth of
super
games, but I'm
shot.
not even
One
sure where
bounce
that
and hits
went.
the rope. Thank you very much.
That deserved to be punished. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Bought the 2 Batman game, but I can't install them right now because they're like 41 gigs. Oh,
Massive shot. Clears the rope with ease. 6 runs. That's out of here. A costly over comes to an end then.
I feel like I should probably create some fielding presets in the academy just for when I need
oh,
them.
you got generally a pretty good range of like default ones. But
I feel like there's going to be those special situations where they need like 1 or 2 runs off the last ball that I should probably like.
set it up the game, so but
or like one where they're going to need like a 6 or a 4.
A big swing and a miss. That's superb bowling.
That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air.
Oh, terrific change of pace.
Yeah, I guess because you only have 30 seconds online as well. If you're talking about online, that is.
Yeah.
He's taken the long handle to that. A big swing and miss.
On.
That ball is going very high in the air, but there's a fielder under it. He's got him. Course.
The bowling side is on fire in the field and looking very sharp. They're putting the opposition under enormous pressure.
I know, I seem to bowl way more in career mode now as well. Like, when I first got the game, I seemed to get like 6 wickets. 4 or 5 overs, and the captain would just take me off. Not bring me back on for the rest of the innings.
So, yeah, no, you're done now, mate. Let someone else have a go.
That's what it felt like. And of course, in the first match, there was bloody
One
names
bounce and it
weren't
finds
looking
the
up
rope.
at the right players.
On the
in career
front
mode.
foot and struck it very
Ah,
well.
right.
Like, Philip Hughes was like the leading wicket taker behind me. Like,
Yes, keeper!
oh,
And a couple more runs. Bowled. Beaten all ends up.
The bowler had the batsman playing all round that ball. Watch the delivery. Very good wicket.
Batting team now on 5 for 31.
yes. Oh.
From the bowling for the fielding side, please make them welcome.
So a new bowler is about to begin his spell here. Nottinghamshire County Cricket Club have changed things a little in the field here. They've gone for a more defensive option with this batsman. So a new bowler is about to start his spell.
Play many other games?
Sorry?
Do you play many other games?
Oh, I played loads of different games. Or I have
Oh
done
my
them
word,
in the
beaten
past.
all ends up.
Fair enough.
Played loads of armour. Loads of... well, I've played quite a lot of different games. There's no one game that I've gone, like, I played that game. Played a lot of Gary's ones.
This is just unbelievable bowling here.
Like a year
Another
ago.
wicket.
I haven't played
He's
that
out
many.
faster
So I've got
than he got in.
634 hours on Gary's one.
Jeez.
Batting team now
That's about a decent amount.
for 41.
I don't know how much I'd have on armour because I don't launch it through Steam.
Yeah.
Played quite a lot of the DayZ mod as well. I don't play it anymore.
I don't know how much I'd have on League, but I'd have quite a lot of League.
I don't really play those sort of games. It's never really appealed to me.
Never really, and then I actually learned how to play them. And
Yeah, that's probably the thing. If I probably learned how to play them,
Didn't take long for this batsman to get his eye in. He's hitting the ball so well now.
I've only had my PC for about a year and a quarter. I've not had it for that long, really. Before I used to play on the Xbox.
Super
360.
shot, one bounce, hits the rope, 4. Thanks for coming.
I used to play
Great shot.
Battlefield.
sure you would have enjoyed that more on the PC.
Probably. Although I got Battlefield 4 for the PC.
Oh my
and
word, beaten
Oh,
all
yeah,
ends up.
I heard that was terrible. I've never
Yeah,
really been
that's
in
terrible.
Battlefield, but
I mean, I think that my favourite game still, possibly of all time, is Battlefield Bad Company 2. I had so much fun on that game.
Great shot. One
I never
bounce,
really
4 runs.
Lovely
played
shot.
COD myself.
I couldn't have
'cause
played
was-
that any better myself,
I guess
Matt.
Battlefield was more like the sort of very realistic shooter, which I don't really
Yeah.
care for.
Oh, he's got
I used to
air
play
on
Call of
this.
Duty. I didn't.
Super
I
shot,
thought.
one
Well, I played
bounce,
4,
gets the
5,
4.
and
Thanks
Modern
for coming.
Warfare 2.
Nottinghamshire
Loads
Yeah.
County
when they came
Cricket
out.
Club need to tighten
But
up
then
a
I never
little
bought
here.
Call of Duty
A
game
pour
after that
over.
because I started playing Battlefield.
Yeah, I played 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the game got shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I just found it got a little bit
already getting.
repetitive. I just found it got a bit repetitive and a bit over the top with gadgets and kill streaks
Yeah,
and things
kill
like that.
streaks and shit, yeah. And then I've got like all my mates.
He's
at school
about
that
to start a
play
new
on the
over.
console, and they're like, "Oh, kill streaks are the best thing that's ever happened to the game."
Yeah, it's like I'd much rather have a fair game and lose than what I would win. Like if I have a good game and I lose, it doesn't really bother me. But
yeah,
like kill streaks in my mind just ruin it because they make the good players
Has an
even
excellent strike
better
rate. Such
and
an
they make
attacking
the
weapon in
not
this
so good
side.
players even
Well,
worse.
it's not just that; it promotes like boring gameplay because you
Yeah.
can just like sit in the corner and put down your claymore and
Yeah, it's like
pick the game.
yeah, just getting nukes all the time, just sit in a
Last
corner with a
delivery
claymore
should
at
have
a door
really
looking
seen
out
the
a
wicket
window
taken. How does the
with a
bowler
sniper
react now?
rifle and just pick people off while they're trying to actually play the objective.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Not many people really played for the objective in public games.
Out. Caught.
Yep, it's 2 quick wickets.
And with a padding batsman for the batting team, without the mark. Batting team are now on 7 to 57.
And that's why I sort of started playing Gmod, Gary's mod on here. It's because all the game modes on there are just like they're not serious at all.
Yeah, I don't know really. I played Terrible Terrorist Sound and that's about it, like ever. I sort of only got Gary's mod because I saw some like cool like Goldberg style videos,
Alright.
and I thought that I'd be able to do it, and then I got
Another
the game
run
and I was
ahead.
like, how the fuck do I do anything at all? in
Yeah,
this
it
game?
takes a while to get used to the controls and
So I was just
getting
like,
things
nah,
to work.
not playing this. And then someone was like, oh, I can't play Trouble in Terror Sound, so I played a couple of hours of that.
yeah, that's where I
And I
spent
also
most
played
of my time.
A couple of hours
Beaten
on
all ends
Dark
up. That was a
RP or
great
whatever it
delivery.
is, and
Oh my word. Beaten all
couldn't
ends up.
understand how people were getting so into it. Never really
Yeah.
understood role playing. Like, it just makes me feel really awkward, and
Yeah, I was one of those dicks that used to go into a role-playing game and mess it up for everyone. Go
Yeah,
around firing
basically.
props at other people.
I'm a drug dealer. That's what I did.
Yeah, just go around and
And a single.
make friends with the admins so they give you loads of money and then and then just mess everyone up.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a super admin on the TTT server for quite a while. But it just gets so annoying after a while because at the end of like each game you used to get, he killed me for no reason, he shot me for no
Must
reason,
have slipped
which
out
is
of the
fine
hands.
when they
Well
did
wide.
like shoot someone for no reason. But when like they're just upset that they got killed, but oh, shut up. And they just
Yeah,
annoy you
I
after a
used to
while.
be a dick that did that as well because I got bored of the Trouble in Terror Sound, so I'd just go and kill on sight
Yeah.
anyone.
Then you just like start banning people for stupid reasons. And
7 for 61.
Fantastic over this. Got the wicket they wanted.
so you could fly around the map inside of walls. You know. I think that's all Gmod really was, though, wasn't it? People messing around.
Then you get the people that are really, really serious. Like,
Yeah.
oh, have you ever played
Please make him welcome.
Jailbreak on like Counter
So a
Strike?
new bowler is about to begin his spell
I
here.
guess it's probably
What can
like
you tell us about this
jailbreak
bowler,
on
David?
Gary's mod.
He
Which,
can give the ball an
didn't know if it
almighty
was on
tweak.
Gary's-
Let's see if he
people
can
played
produce
on
in the
Gary's
middle.
one or not.
I don't know, is
but
it where
people-
you have to do what the prison officers or guards
Yeah,
say,
Untitled
and if you
County
don't,
Cricket
then
Club have
they
changed
kill you
things
or
a little
whatever.
in the field here. They've
Yeah,
gone
that's
for a more
exactly it.
defensive
Yeah.
option with this batsman.
yeah,
Patel is
people
about
that
to
are,
start
like,
his spell from the North
taking
Road
that
end.
way too seriously.
I found the role playing was the worst though. People just took that way too seriously.
Yeah.
You broke new life rule. What? You
Yeah.
can't come over here because
Yes,
I killed
that.
you. What? What? I can't leave
Two
this
runs
area
off.
because you killed me.
Oh, I always get nicked so every fucking time.
Really about to get
That's out of
slaughtered
here.
again by Brazil.
The bowler can't believe it. What a shot for 6.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of soccer. It's a bit of a pussy sport. Well,
Lol, he says playing cricket. Non-contact.
yeah, but ball's coming in at like 150
Oh, look out, it's in the air.
All you've got is pads and gloves and a helmet.
He couldn't have timed that
Oh,
any
yes,
sweeter.
it got dropped. That's what you want to see. Oh,
I like most sport really, apart from golf and tennis. I don't really like those.
well, tennis is alright to play. Pretty boring to watch.
Yeah, I
Unless
don't mind
it's like-
playing them, but
Unless you're like watching Rafa Federer versus Nadal or whatever.
Nottinghamshire
Djokovic.
County Cricket Club
And the
have
game's good.
changed things
Well,
a little in the
at least
field
they used to
here.
be.
They've gone for a more defensive option with this batsman.
But Australia is not very good at soccer, so, well, football, as you say, but
Oh, and they like that one. Loud appeal. Not out, says the umpire. I think that was a
I'm pretty
good
sure, like,
call.
half the people,
Well, bowler and captain have talked, and
especially
they're going to
my
ask the
friends
umpire
that
to review that
follow the
decision
soccer
here.
only follow
Let's see what
the World
happens.
Cup because they can place bets on it.
that's one reason to follow it, I guess.
To that guy that's like supposedly put a bet on that. I don't know who bit that guy, but the guy that bit
Boris.
put like a bet on it. Yeah, put a bet on that at 175 to 1. Ridiculous. $3, so what? $525, I think. You won.
Nice.
And the decision stands. He remains not out.
I'd actually quite like Chile to beat Brazil. I don't think they will.
All I know about Chile is
Another
that they were
wicket.
in the same
Another
group as
victim
Australia.
falls. This is a collapse of epic proportions.
Yes, I guess they were, yeah.
Oh dear, a suicidal run out. What was he thinking?
I only know the people that have played FIFA really as well.
You have played it.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a common thing to play at parties when you're drunk. But
Sure.
if you put some bets on between other people, who's gonna win and shit? That or Smash Bros.
Right, what?
Super Smash Bros.
What is that?
The
One
64
bounce
game,
and it finds
Nintendo
the rope.
64 game.
Oh,
So
what, the
end of
Mario
over.
type game.
16
Yeah,
off.
yeah, it's
Oh,
like
really?
The bowler gave away a
Super
few
Smash
runs,
Bros,
but he
like
got the prize wicket that his
Sort
captain
of.
was asking for. Great work.
the fighting game for Nintendo.
Yeah. The one thing I would really like is to actually get an online match. I seem to sit here for 10 minutes waiting for it to find a game.
I'll play.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me know when you want to play.
Just let me finish this over.
Yeah, it's cool.
See, look, I'm playing like career mode now, and I'm 26 off 9. Straight away, like, I can't not score runs. It's impossible. And it's not like I'm on the easiest difficulty as well.
Yeah, I find that. I can play. Got out.
Yes. 30 off 11. That's a quick fire knock in first class. I'll take that as a bowling all-rounder.
What sort of a match do you want to play?
Whatever.
A test match,
Super
isn't
shot,
it?
one bounce and hits the rope. Thank you very much.
It depends how long
Great
you want to
show
play
for
for,
it.
really. It's a test match.
Yeah. Can always come back. Now I've got like probably an hour, 2 hours. 'Cause I gotta go to sleep.
And this is in the air.
Yeah,
Just
what
about to hit
time is it for
midnight.
you?
About it now. I'm
Really?
off,
Is that
I'm off
all?
uni for yeah.
It's nearly
I'm
midnight.
on-
2 more
yeah,
runs.
it's literally 40 seconds away from being midnight.
That's weird. Like you're only 7 hours ahead. And
Yeah.
you live in Australia.
Yeah, I'm on the west coast of Australia, so I mean the rest of Australia would be already 2 o'clock in the morning, but yeah.
Great shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
I could watch
I
that shot on
guess-
replay all day, Matt.
And yeah, and I
Perfect
guess we're
timing
1
and
hour
placement.
ahead. So yeah. Do you have like daylight saving, like different?
Yeah,
Does your
yeah,
clocks go
daylight
forwards
saving,
and back?
But
Yeah.
that's yeah during our summer, but Western Australia doesn't do
The
it,
batsman
so
was
every
beaten
other
all ends up there as
day
it sails
becomes
past
an
the
hour
bats.
ahead of us.
Great
Because we had like a
bowling.
vote for it, like a referendum, but
Yeah.
it got voted against. So
Um,
12 from
oh,
the
that's
over.
actually pretty funny. I've never seen that before. Oh, I'm gonna play with this team. I'm gonna download this team and play as it. I don't even care who's in it.
I
like
don't know
the
what
name
match
of
to
it.
pick.
Do whatever it would take about an hour and a half, and in an hour Steam sales reset. So definitely staying up for that.
I don't know then. It's like either going to be a T20 or Pro 40, I guess.
Just do it 2020 then. Guess it depends on how well each team bats as well.
So a new bowler is
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
start his spell. David, what can you tell us about this player?
The bowler, well, Matt, he's very quick. He should trouble the batsman with pure
Yes,
pace,
that's it.
as long as he gets his line and length right.
No, I don't want it to be public.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
You can invite
The
Frank.
batsman was
That
beaten
was you that
all
sent
ends
me
up
the
there as it
French
sails
question
past
video.
the bats. Great bowling. And no run there. That's a leg by.
That was a superb delivery. The batsman had no answer to that.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to join you just because this has happened a lot. Yeah, it says unable to join session. I don't know why it does that. Like-
See if you can host it. Or something.
Nottinghamshire County Cricket Club have changed things a little in the field
do I
here.
create
They've
a
gone for
custom
a
match?
more
Is that how I do it?
defensive option
yeah.
with this batsman.
It might be because the ping would be too high.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I was playing with this guy from Bangladesh, and he was
Saw the ball early and smashed it to the ropes.
But we connected fine the first time, obviously, and then we started playing, and then we disconnected, and I couldn't join him until he started spamming me with invites, and then somehow,
It worked.
yeah. Normalized skills, is that supposed to be on or off?
I don't know. I normally leave
Oh,
it
he's
off,
got air
but
on this.
Yeah, I'd
I
leave it
think
off.
that's for if you're using like
6 runs. Big
creative
hit.
teams,
It's going all
Yeah.
the way.
so it
6
reduces
big
it down to like
runs.
a
It was
normal
absolutely
team rather than
smashed over the fence. The
superstar
bowler will
team.
be regretting his change of pace.
Scanning, searching for match. Searching.
Ah, it worked.
Hey.
I don't know why I can't seem to join anybody.
Maybe it's something to do with your network settings or
I'm-
something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
2 more.
What sort of teams did you want to be?
Well, I'm gonna pick this team that I just got off the fucking thing. I'm not sure who's in it or what the team is like, but yeah.
I'll pick South Africa because they kind of have decent things, stats, I think.
I like the name of this team. I've never actually seen it before.
What is it called?
Half past 11.
Wow.
I've never thought about it.
Unicorn.
Patel is about to start his spell from the pavilion end.
Have you seen the name of your players?
No.
They're all like times.
Kebab passed. F passed. Blue kebab. Bugon. Oh,
The
kebab.
bowler
What the
is about to
fuck?
start a new over. David, what information do you have about this player?
The bowler has an excellent strike rate. Such an attacking
Brilliant.
weapon in this
Brilliant.
side.
Need big heads on as well.
County
Makes it
Cricket
even
Club
better.
have changed things a little in the field here. They've gone for a more defensive option
Yes,
with
I
this
hate
batsman.
batting first.
He's about to start a new over.
What is with that?
Your
I wish
jersey is like so glitchy for me. What the Oh, it's like you're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh god.
Or like
Another run
Fallout
to the scoreboard.
3 or New Vegas, where you can make your character look crazy. Oh, look, you can see my amazing spin. Really spin already?
Nottinghamshire County Cricket Club have changed things
Have
a
a look
little
at
in the
that, no
field
helmet.
here.
He's got a
They've
helmet
gone
of
for
hair,
a more
that's more like
defensive
it.
option with this batsman.
I hate this like little cutscene.
Nottinghamshire.
Yeah, I've only
County
actually
Cricket
played
Club
one
have
multiplayer
changed
game that
things
it's
a little
actually
in the
finished,
field here.
so...
They've gone
Oh.
for a more defensive option with this batsman.
And it's frozen already.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you have been disconnected.
Batsman
from your
won't like
opponent.
that.
Really?
That's strange. So maybe it is something to do with connection.
Let me check. Oh, my internet's fine at the moment, but could it be something to do with? I can try and continue it. Hey? Yeah, and then it says, you are not currently friends with your opponent and you must be friends in order to continue this match. Would you like to send a friend request now? For that game just then. It was a bit silly. Actually,
Nottinghamshire County Cricket
Might
Club
just try
have made an
something.
adjustment to the field here. They've gone for an attacking option with this batsman.
This is going to cause problems if
County
it's
Cricket
all
Club have
people
made an
from like
adjustment to the field
the
here.
UK
They've gone
Yeah,
for an
that's
attacking
with all
option
people
with
from
this
Australia.
like the
I mean-
main consumers of the game are going to be Australians and
Yeah, unable to play with each other.
that's why they sort of needed, no, not needed, but it would have been better if they did like multi-platform support sort of thing.
Yeah, they need like servers
Massive
sort of
shot.
halfway
Clears
between.
the
But
rope
the
with
thing is,
ease.
they're such a
6
small company,
runs.
It's a bit hard to be able to afford that sort of thing.
Big shot, and that's cleared the boundary.
Right, let me
6
try
runs.
this.
The slower ball, but the batsman picked it and it was punished for 6.
Alright. We're out. Oh no, not quick match.
That's the end of this match. Mumbai Indian will be very pleased with this victory and the way their players stood up.
No, you're not,
They've
still
gone on
not
to win,
currently
and what a
friends. And then
thrilling
it's
match
like,
it was.
comes up with
It
notification.
came right down
Would
to
you
the
like
wire.
to add?
Really enjoyed it.
Well, I trust you
I sure
enjoyed the
would.
coverage. On behalf
Can
of
you, like,
David and myself,
On Steam,
goodbye
can you,
for
like,
now.
join me? Like, you know the drop-down menu?
Let me have a look. Join game. Connecting. Unable to join the session. You will be returned to the online menu.